Hi boys and girls, welcome to another Crafternoon with Miss Melissa. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really easy, fun mouse craft that was inspired by the story I read on Monday, Little Mouse's Big Breakfast by Christine Pym. And this craft was also inspired by our little mouse friend who helped us out in Monday's video to learn the song Little Clapping Mouse. And this is what you're going to be making today. This is a little paper mouse. And our little mouse is hungry, so we're going to make a little wedge of cheese for our mouse. Okay, let's get started. So to make this craft, you can use a piece of brown construction paper, pink construction paper, white construction paper, black construction paper, and yellow construction paper. Now, if you don't have construction paper at home or you don't have these colors, that's perfectly okay. You can use any color that you'd like for your mouse, and you can even just use a piece of white paper and you can color it in if you'd like, or you can just make a little white mouse. Whatever you have at home is good to use. You're also going to need a glue stick or tape, scissors, a black marker, crayon, or colored pencil. You can use a ruler if you'd like, a regular pencil, and an orange crayon. So to get started, we're going to start making the body of our mouse with our brown construction paper. So I used a ruler, and you want to cut out a strip of brown construction paper, or white if you're using white or whatever color you're using. I measured mine out so that it was 2 inches across. So I'm just going to measure 2 inches across a few times on the paper. Okay, and then mine was 9 inches long. So I'm going to use the ruler and I'm going to measure out 9 inches across. Okay. Once you have it all measured out, it doesn't have to be exact. Your mouse could be smaller, it could be bigger, but you just need that strip and then you're going to cut it out. Okay, once you have your strip all cut out, you're going to fold it over and you're going to use your glue, and you're going to put glue along one end of the strip of paper. Put a nice amount of glue so it sticks. Once you have your glue on the bottom, you're going to fold the top of the strip to the bottom, and you're just going to press it down. And that's going to be your little mouse's body. So if it doesn't stick, you just want to keep pressing it down. You can always add some tape if you need to. Okay, now our little mouse needs some ears. So we're going to go back to that brown construction paper or white construction paper or whatever color you're using. And we're going to draw some ear shapes. So basically the ear is just kind of a rounded circle. Do it over here. And I'll show you what my shapes look like. You can make yours any shape you want. So I'm just going to trace one. So if you can see, this is the rounded shape that I made. You can also just make a circle if you'd like. Now to make 2, I'm going to fold it over and I'm going to cut out both. So now I have my 2 mouse ears. So to make the ears a little more colorful, I'm going to take a piece of pink construction paper, and you don't have to do this part, only if you want to. And I'm going to use the cap of my glue stick to trace a small circle. You can use anything that you have round at your house. If you have lids, anything that's round is very good to use to trace circles, so you don't have to do it free-handed. So I traced one pink circle, and then I folded over the construction paper So now I can cut out 2 circles. Okay, so I have my 2 pink circles, and I'm going to glue them inside the ears. So put some glue on the pink circle, and then stick it right inside the ears. Just want to leave a little bit of space on the bottom of the ears because we're going to fold it over, and that's how we're going to stick the ears to the mouse. So our ears are all set. So you're going to take your ear and you're going to fold the bottom back. Like that. And then open it back up, and along that bottom fold you're going to put some glue. And then you're going to glue the ear onto the body. Do the second ear. And just press down. Doesn't stick it first, just hold it down, press down, and then fold it back over. You can also use tape if you feel like they're not sticking with the glue. So now our mouse has 2 ears. Now we need some eyes for our mouse. So we're going to take the white construction paper, and if you just want to draw on eyes, you can use your marker or crayon to just draw on some black eyes if you don't want to make white circles. But I'm going to make a white circle. I'm going to use that glue stick cap again, and I'm going to trace around it. I'm going to cut out around the circle, leave a little extra in the paper. Then I'm going to fold it over. You can always draw 2 eyes and just cut them out separately if you don't want to do both together. I'm going to cut out the white eyes. Okay, so now we have 2 eyes, and we just have to draw in the pupils. So take your black marker or crayon, and we're going to draw some pupils on these eyes right in the middle. Once you have the pupils on, we're going to take our glue stick again, and we're going to glue on the eyes. Glue on the eyes. Okay, put on our second eye. And now our mouse has 2 eyes. So we're getting there. Now we just have to do the mouse's whiskers and nose. So I made pink whiskers on mine, and you just want to go back and take your pink construction paper, and you're going to cut out some skinny strips, 3 skinny strips of pink paper. They could be as long as you want. If you want your mouse to have very long whiskers, you can make them extra long. Okay, so once you have them cut out, you're just going to put a little bit of glue in the middle of one. And the first whisker you're going to glue right on the bottom of the mouse, and it's going to go straight across. So this whisker goes straight across. Next whisker, you're going to put a little glue in the middle of this pink strip, and this whisker is going to crisscross the first whisker. And our last whisker, I'm going to put some glue in the middle again, and that's going to crisscross the other way. So now our mouse has 3 little whiskers, and it just needs a nose. So for the nose, take your black construction paper, use that glue stick cap again, and we're going to trace a black circle, and we just need 1. Okay, so once you have it traced, just cut. Okay, so we're just cutting out our black nose. And you don't have to do black, you can do any color nose that you like. And then we'll just put some glue, and we're going to glue it right over the pink whiskers. And the last thing for our mouse is our mouse needs a little tail. So you're just going to take your brown construction paper, and you're going to cut out a long skinny piece, skinny strip. And that's the tail, and if you want to add a little curl to the tail, you can just take your nail and kind of curl it like that. So you have a little curly tail. Put some glue on the end of the tail and glue it right on the back of your mouse. So your mouse has a little tail. So the last thing your mouse needs is a piece of cheese because your mouse is hungry. So you can cut out a triangle. I cut out a triangle shape, or you can cut out a square or a circle, whatever shape cheese you'd like to use. And you're going to take your orange crayon and you're going to draw some circles, some big ones, little ones, to make holes in the cheese. As many as you'd like. And to finish off your cheese, you can make some little cutouts, semicircle cutouts to show like the holes in the cheese. And you can also make a little nibble spot like your mouse was nibbling. Just make a little indentation like that. Looks like your mouse was nibbling on the cheese. Okay, so you should be all done with the craft now. We made our little mouse and our little mouse's piece of cheese. And thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to make your own version of the craft and let me know about it in the comments, I would love to hear about it, and I'd also love to see a picture of your craft. I hope you had fun, and I'll be back next Wednesday with another craft. Bye!